Hello everyone, I'm Ash and this is Mage Monsters 2. Alright, let's get into this. So I have a couple achievements I want to knock out before we tackle this character's win. So with our character here, Sakaria, we need to make sure she does not die. I think when I was recording this last time, she died one single time. So really, I think all I need to do is get to tier 3, get the horsemen as quickly as possible, the Cavaliers, and get armor. Like get armor pumped up for them, and then get my teleport cooldown really high too, so I can keep her in the back line. Really just have them do all the work. She could just chisel away if she needs to. That's what we're going to try to do with Sakaria here. So I know they're like back-to-back Sakaria videos, but, you know, at the same time. Oh, wait, she can get a tier 5 here? That's not a tier 5, it's a tier 3. Never mind. They're all tier 3, except for these tier 1, tier 2. Okay, let me think. How do I want to do this? So tier 1's got the most benefit. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take a tier 1 here. I'm just going to take the swordsman to start out with. They're a little bit slow though. Is there somebody faster than the swordsman? Let's see. I mean, swordsman, wolves actually. Wolves would be pretty good. Let's take them. They don't have as much armor benefit as like some of the other ones do from the upgrades. But let's get her back here. Do a couple backstabs. Get her right into business. She can take care of it. No problem. Okay, so we're gonna save up our money just a little bit. We're gonna take let's go and take some lifesteal for her. We're gonna save up our money because we need to get the next tiers as quickly as we can. We need to get to tier 3 ASAP. It's very important to be able to survive here. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe I'm gonna. Okay, I almost lost that one. Okay, so we're gonna get the next tier right now then. We're going to start working towards that. So let's go and get hero damage and tier 2. Now we just need to get to the tier 3 and we should be good. So we're going to get some units to help us out because she can't do very well without a lot of units. Like we really just need units to kind of take the hits for the most part. Okay, so get her down here. Boop, boop, boop. Get her back here and we're good. That is plenty of units to get the job done. So we could do some melee health. That's always a handy one to have. Let's go ahead and put her in the back line. It's actually not a bad setup. We'll get them in front. This one unit needs to be in front because he moves the fastest. And aside from that, I think we're just saving up for 105 gold, which should be the one that gets that much gold. Oh, let's get out of there. Get her out of there ASAP and then get her in the back lines. Oh no, she died. Okay, we gotta restart the run already. Okay, we're back. Now we can get tier 3 unlock. And now we can start getting our horsemen. That's the most important thing to protect her. Like, we just need a lot of horsemen. That's gonna be my main goal at this point, is build up my Cavalier army as much as possible. They don't get a ton of perks from the upgrades, but you know, 40% is better than none. And honestly, they're pretty strong as is anyway. Just without even the perk benefits. Like just their armor scaling is ridiculous. So let's go ahead and start getting some armor. We could start with, where is it? Either armor, I mean melee health could also be a good one. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade units. We need to get some melee armor here. Let's get another tier 3. We need to get some more Cavaliers. And I guess at this point we could just get another thing of armor. That should put them pretty strong. They're at 14.96. That's not too bad. You guys are at 8.6, 10. How are you guys? You got 0 armor. You guys just die. And that's fine. I should really get you guys in the back line over here. Like that. Let's get into this. Okay, my hero is going to go back here. Do some backstabs on these guys. It keeps her healthy too, as long as she doesn't get alerted. Okay, so now we should probably be able to hoard up. Oh, I saw a Cavalier upgrade. Let's do one Cavalier upgrade, and then we're gonna hoard some money. We're gonna get some interest, just a little bit. I know tier 8 can be a little bit strong. We're doing okay though. I mean, what we have now is kind of a foundation, really. We just need to keep her cooldown pretty low and get our Cavaliers upgraded, and that's the main thing we need to do right now. So this is going to be a big one. It's going to be a lot of enemies appearing here. So we're going to drop these guys back. Drop them back. And drop them back again. Just keep them drop back. All right. Get you into the back lines. Oh, look, we have the Cavaliers were able to take care of business, though. So we're fine on that. We're fine on it. All right, so I'm gonna get a max upgrade for the Cavaliers here. Let's get them a little bit stronger. And aside from that, let's see. I think we're doing pretty good. We need to get more Cavalier units. Did I grab the wrong tier? No, this is the right tier. It just didn't want to give me any Cavaliers that time around. All right, let's do it again. 172. I already upgraded too far, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some armor while I'm at it. What is our armor at now? They are at 30.64. Pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice. Okay, let's keep her back a little bit. I gotta keep her alive, so that's the main focus here. Okay, come on. That cooldown needs to be fixed. That cooldown's not very good, honestly. Get through here, and we're good. Good job. We have some Sakaria health here. Let's give her some more health. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Let's go ahead and upgrade her one more time and get her another evasion. Let's get into it. So we have a 2-stack here of interest. All right, we're good. Get her behind the crowd so she can get some of that health. Perfect. Keep going. Should be able to get this achievement this time around, I hope. We got some melee damage. Now we're going to stick with our armor. We just really need them to take the hits for it. That's about it, really. All right, so 332. Let's keep going. See if we can get to 500 interest. I mean, I got to keep her alive, though. So that's the main factor in this. Keep her alive no matter what. Get her in the back line. There you go. There you go. Take out some of these dudes. Now get out. There you nice. As long as I can get her out of business, you know, quickly enough, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and get some cooldown for that fact, actually. So 456. We should be able to get to 500 after this one. I just got to make sure our main character here stays out of trouble. All right, she's able to chisel these guys down pretty easy, actually, so that's good. Bam, bam, bam. And get this one. There we go. Now you can work on these dudes. I just want to get those ranged units gone. They were causing me some problems. We got some melee health here. Let's go and get some melee health. I'll get her evasion in just a minute. Let's see. Upgrade units, yes. Some lifesteal could be pretty nice for those dudes. And some more melee armor. Why not? How we doing on that? 42. 42.6. That's some pretty nice damage reduction for them. Let's go and buy some tier 3 units for... No, I can't go very far with it, but let's get that. Getting some more health would be vital too. Get in there though, because we did a couple upgrades with our interest, and let's get back to it. Basically, we get a free upgrade like every round now because of the 50 interest, $50 interest. Right, so let's go and get some melee health for our units. Wouldn't mind getting a few upgrades for them. Some damage would be pretty nice too. I mean, they don't have any damage upgrades yet. Some more armor, some lifesteal. Lifesteal's good. And for her, let's get some evasion actually. She actually needs to like max that out as quickly as she can, because that is going to keep her out of trouble a little bit more. I mean, she's constantly in trouble, but you know, would be handy. We're all going to focus in on this one apparently. It's okay. She does a lot more damage than they do at the moment, but it's okay. We can teamwork, right? Yeah, there we go. Backstab this dude. Get rid of one. The horsemen are doing great. They're holding their own pretty well. When you get their health up even higher. And actually, the archers are a really good addition because they could, you know, hold the ground a little bit. I kind of want some more archers now that I think about it. Let's get some elven archers here. Not swordsmen. I don't want no swordsmen. Well, we got the synergy at least, so that's good. The human synergy. And probably some synergy research. If I can get, like, you know, a couple more of those perks, that could be good. I think we can get tier 3 of everything. Let me go ahead and get some spiders. Throw the spiders. Why are you guys in front here? We got human. We need another human. No, we don't. We're good on humans. What we need now is elves. We got elf, we need one more elven unit, which is going to be tier 2, right? For another elven unit. We already have that. We can do some wormings. That's going to give us the beast tier. This is as far as we can get is at 3. And let's go ahead and get us... We already have the defenders, which is on the elven unit there. So the other one's at tier 3, right? We're going to have to hold off on that one, though. Just a little bit. And then we're going to start doing some synergies. Synergize them together. It also helps out my hero just a little bit. Ooh. Come on, come on. Stay back, stay back. I mean, that's good for them. It helps them out. It doesn't really help you out. I want to get my humans as powerful as possible, though. Let's get them some melee lifesteal. That's a good one. And tier 3, and then we need elven elites, right? And that's going to get me that synergy that I'm looking for. So now we're going to do synergy research. And for our humans, which is what she is, I guess. It doesn't really matter. But my main unit's human. That's what's important. So we're going to do... We need human perks here. Humans Elven Way. So Elven Way is better chance to do like where is it? Right here. Dodge, 25% dodge, and they get half of that, right? 50% of the racial bonus. So they get a little bit extra dodge, like 12% or whatever, but that's still something, isn't it? It's still better than none. And then we also need to get the Beast Way for humans as well. I don't think I even needed all this stuff. I think I can get Demon Way even without it. But it depends on what I have unlocked, right? So let's go and get Synergy Beast. We could go Humans Elven Way. I already have that, don't I? You get 50%. Sure. I'll get it twice. Now it's fully upgraded. Okay, so I guess I could do it twice, so that gives them the full benefit of it. Human, they get 100% now, right? That's what that does. I don't know. All right, so humans beast way. That's exactly what I wanted, and we're gonna get into it. Our Cavaliers now have quite an advantage. They have the double hit of the beast, and they have the human perk, and they have everything else. Where is my hero? Oh my gosh! Get back! Be careful. Oh my gosh, she's just going in there being crazy. Let's go and get her max evasion. And we're going to get some more, not tier 2 units. Oh my god. We'll take the Wormling, sure. But we need more Cavaliers in this playing field here. Really, I want to get this to like 50 plus, you know, Cavaliers. You guys can get over there. You're units that can rush in the front of it all, you know, for the most part. So let's get another Cavalier. We're at 549. We can get one more set. They only come in 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 25. Good. So I want them to come out definitely before the archers. Let's get back into it. So the main goal is just to keep her alive. So I just need to keep her back here as much as possible. And right now she's going to take on some of this line, this front line. She's going to work on those dudes a little bit because they're annoying. They're in the way. See, Elven Defender, Wolf, or Lifesteal. I'm not taking any of those. I'm going to get some armor for my beautiful, beautiful Cavaliers at their 50% armor. Now we're going to do some unit upgrades. Let's get some melee. Melee health. 119. We need to get that knocked up. What are we at now? 128. So again, like 10 or so every upgrade. Maybe some more armor. Some attack speed could be interesting. Let's go and get back into it. Getting some life leech up too with them would be pretty nice. But you know, right now they're doing pretty good. You think all the perks. Where is she? Okay. Keep track of this character here. She wears red. If she wore like bright colors, it'd be a little bit easier. I mean, her daggers do make her stand out just a little bit, but it's not like, it's totally crazy. All right, let's go ahead and get some cooldown reduction. I'm actually going to work on that. I'm going to get all my cooldown reduction because I need it so that I can keep teleporting her back to the start. Wherever I need her to be is where I want her to be. So there we go. Maxed out. Let's do this. Let's get to this next level. Where is she? She's going to come out right now. Okay. I definitely never want to increase her speed because that is going to just get her into trouble so much faster. Okay, here we go. Get her back here. Those Cavaliers, as long as I have plenty of them, they can just take care of business for the most part, and she shouldn't even have to worry. because they're on horses, right? So they're pretty fast at getting into the battle. I just need a lot of them. So right now we have 37 Cavaliers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know where she's at. She's in the mix of this somewhere. Oh, she's back there. Okay, good. It's not bad, actually. Get over here, fight these guys. The more units that you have, the harder it is to find your hero. It really is. Elven archers. Yeah, let's give them an upgrade, sure. Upgrade units. We're going to take some melee lifesteal. That sounds good. Some more armor. Could be really handy. Some more health. Let's get that armor way up for these dudes. I'm sure at this point it's kind of capping out. So let's see. 120% more from melee units armor upgrade. So 73% right now. You're at 73. You guys are also getting perks. Everybody's getting perks from this. That's the best part about it. Is everybody gets a perk from this upgrade. I did too much. Man, I did too much. All right. You guys get into it. Get into it. The only ones that don't get the perk from it, of course, is archers. Come here, and you go back in. Good job. Go deal with this guy. He's annoying. He's annoying. He's just kind of pick people off. As long as you are not in trouble, we are fine. We're gonna get a victory in no time, right? No time. I want to make sure I'm recording because I messed up the other day. I wasn't recording a video I was working on. That's crazy. Tier 3, we're gonna take some more Cavaliers. I want to get this to 50. Kind of my goal right now. 50 Cavaliers. And then we're gonna try to work on another unit too. We're gonna try to get one of those tier 1 units. Let's see. Maybe like you. Get you because you're pretty good with armor. 46. What do you guys got for armor? 47. 43. Yeah, they don't get as much perk as the tier 1s do. Tier 1s get a little bit better. Okay, so here we are. Let's get us some. Let's get some attack speed for our archers. Sure. Sorry for the airplane flying above. There's always an airplane over here. Live next to an airfield, pretty much. It's not that far away from us, so get a lot of airplane activity. All right, get back here. We're gonna keep track of our character. I wish there was a cosmetic upgrade you could get for her. Like, I would pay money for that, actually. Like, in order to have her be a different color outfit than everybody else, make her bright green, something different. Let's see, damage. So let's do some range damage. Sure, let's do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get some synergy upgrade. Should I get the demons? I mean, actually, that's a good idea. I could get the demons and everybody could become demon when they die, right? Let's go ahead and get some demons. All right, so let's get some shamans. And we got the shaman. Is there any other tier 3 demons? Demon commanders. Get some commanders over here. Commanders can actually go way up in the front. Commanders are pretty strong. And plus, they have some nice armor, too. So that's a good unit to have. Let's go over here and get demon breakers. Get demon breakers inside. They also have some pretty nice armor. And for tier 2, we also have demon slashers. So we have the demon upgrade now. We can go ahead and get the synergy next round and start putting down my human characters. I can also get that for the elven characters. Just get the synergy for everybody, you know. And that way we don't have to worry very much. Where is she? Where is my hero? It's like, where's Waldo? There she is. All right, come down here, help them out. Oh my gosh, stop blending with everything. Literally with everything. I don't know where she's at. Hopefully she don't die. No, she's fine. Okay, good. All right, so some melee health. Let's do some more life still. That's pretty handy. Oh boy, we had the fire bats. Let's start working on those Cavaliers. We got to get Cavaliers going. Cavaliers, let's go and do some synergy research. Demon Way, Beast. No, switch this around. Elf's Human Way. That could be an advantage. Let's do that one. And then let's see. Where's Humans Demon Way? That's what I need next. Humans Demon Way. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Give me this. Oh my gosh. They don't want to give me it. I can't go too much further with this because I'm wasting so much money. Are you serious right now? You do not want to give me human's demon way. That's all I need. All right, let's go and get another elf's human way. That's at least an advantage because we have our armor piercing archers that would be taking advantage of that perk. So you're gonna go back here. You're gonna deal with these bats. Help with the bats. The bats are annoying to some of my units. Okay, we're dealing with it. Nice. My little fire dragons are also pretty handy for that. Let's go ahead and get some damage. And I do want my... Alright, we'll go ahead and take Demon's Elven Way. Beast Human Way or Beast Elven Way? I'll take Human Way. Okay. Do you have humans? Humans, anything humans. Demons, Beast Way, Beast Elven Way. Oh my gosh. Come on. My last human perk I need. That's it. You are so resistant right now. Fine. Elf's Demon Way. That's going to be handy with my archers, actually, now that I think about it. Let's... Should we get a spell? Fire Tornado. We can reroll one time. Panic Time Warp. Time Warp. Time Warp would be so good with her now that I think about it. Because I can easily pick her out with a time freeze. Where is she? Where did she go? At least I thought I could. Is she up here? I don't know where she is. There she is. Okay. She's in the back line. Got it. Time warp again. Get her over here. Look at this. This is cool. I can just get her over here to deal with these dudes. Alright. And now you're going to deal with them. That is awesome. Okay. We should have no problem keeping her alive. Let's go and get some health for her just to be on the safe side. And still nothing. Still not the advantage I want. We're going to go ahead and get you guys the human way. Research. Get all my synergies as much as I can. I can't get the other human way. Okay. So you go ahead and take... You take the human way, sure. So we maxed out. I guess I couldn't get all 3 perks or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get us some more Cavaliers. They're very, very useful. And since I already went over, I'm going to go ahead and get some unit upgrades. Just 2 of them. We'll get some more health. Let's go into it. Alright, so these guys are all archers. That should be fun. You're going to... I guess you have to run in there first. Waiting for you to do your thing. Oop. Alright, and then I'm going to put you over here to help them out. Just put her wherever I need her. She's doing pretty good, though. I mean, all these distractions are really helpful. The more units, the better. And then the fact that these units can't really die, it's great. Great news for me. Let's go and upgrade some more stuff for them, by the way. Let's go and upgrade. Let's upgrade our archers. I just went ahead and put myself over again. Probably shouldn't have done that. Do some damage with her, and let's do some lifesteal, and let's get back into it. Okay, let's get ready. Get ready to rumble. We're gonna put you back here. Deal with these dudes. Deal with the back end first. Everybody else has the demons. Trust me, they're fine. I mean the dragons, not the demons. She's doing fantastically fine. We are good. Okay, so we got some archers. Nice. At this point, yeah, I'm gonna do some more units. I mean, any units are really good. Let's go ahead and get some tier 1 units now that I think about it. Let's get some blacksmiths in the fray and maybe some more archers because they all have the same synergy perks, right? So it doesn't really matter. At this point, I could use literally anyone, but Cavaliers are just kind of the most superior units in my opinion. Okay, let's go and get her back here. Deal with everybody in the back end. She's got it. Keep an eye on her because her health will drop really quick. Let's go and get her out of there. You're out of the mix. And then we're going to throw her back in just a moment. Where is she? Where is she? Ooh, I'd be nervous. The blue health bar you would think would make it obvious, but it doesn't always make it obvious. Sometimes it's very much a pain. Let's go and get some blacksmith upgrades here. Unit upgrades, we're going to get some attack speed. I'm going to start getting some general unit upgrades. Right, so some damage here because it does really well, especially for the low-end units. I'm not going to get you guys those perks. So let's do some more damage for our archers. Some attack speed. And I think we're good. We're pretty good. Where is she? Where is she? I'm always waiting for her to just pop out and go running right in like that. I'm serious. It's like Where's Waldo? It's like we're playing a game of Where's Waldo. Or Carmen Sandiego or something crazy like that. You guys remember that game? That game's old. I think they remade it and re-released it or something. I have no idea. Boop, boop, boop. Get out of my face. Monsters. Got this. I'm going to fill the screen with Cavaliers now. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good for the most part. Got some cleave, got some damage. Let's go and get some attack speed here. And upgrade units. Get a little bit more health. All right, so yeah, we just really need a lot of units now at this point. I mean, they're doing good for the most part. Aside from that, just need a lot of them. 50, can't get any more. Tier 1, I can. Let's go and get some archers to join. I do like my archers. They're good at like just hitting them with some good damage from the distance, you know. Some range damage. Get you over there. Boop. Slow it down so I can keep control. Look at these health bars. They're dropping. They're dropping so fast. See you later, suckers. We're going to get our first achievement that we need. We need a couple. I also need to do a solo run. I was going to do this a twofer video, so we'll see if I have time for that or not. Just going to get her back there. There we go. Nice. So we have some melee speed we could do. Prepare for the end game. Absolutely will. So let's upgrade our hero a little bit. Let's give her some health. Like some core health would be nice. Going to get us some Cavaliers. That's the main thing we're going to need for in-game. Just Cavaliers. A lot of them. So many of them. We need to get this to... How many do I have? 88? I want to get to 100. I easily want to get to 100 Cavaliers. Tons and tons. Because they are what is going to keep everything held back and keep my character alive. Let's go ahead and get some attack speed here. And some damage. Some core damage is always a good thing. Some more attack speed. Maybe a tier 1 more archers can be helpful. Yes, and I think we're good. Let's just get into it. We'll see how long we could survive with this. But really, the ultimate goal is just to keep her alive till in-game, till the in-game number 3. So she is going to be kind of out of this. I'm going to phase her out as much as she can from the combat. I'm going to have her take out some of these range units and then get her out. Because the range units can, it can turn a run around. So we're going to get that guy because he's annoying. He's just coming in on me like that. Boop. Okay, I need to get her out. Get her out of there. By the time she's back, everybody's dead. Good. Let's continue. I love that I could just control this unit and put it wherever I want. It makes you feel kind of like a commander, so to speak. Kind of like a commando from like Command & Conquer, actually. Gonna get you, put you back here. Let you take care of that back line a bit. No more archers taking care of us. We're gonna take care of them. You guys. Take care of that one. Oh, you need to get out of there. Okay, you're good. Yeah, there we go. Phase 2 done. We're on phase 3. All about controlling the playing field here. We're going to have to keep her at those range units. Gonna wait just a little bit. Oh, I can't. Where's my W? Oh, no. Okay. W. Want to make sure I can hit W when I need to. I do have a pretty good cooldown reduction on everything, right? I have a max cooldown reduction. Get her down here. Slow it down if I need to. And drop through on this so we can do some backstab. Come on. Okay, there's a bunch of units up there that you need to take care of. They got these guys, don't worry. Don't worry, it's these range units. I really should get her cleave a bit higher so she could take on multiple of them at once. We got a victory! And she didn't die. In level 1 to in-game level 3, and we did it. We can go in this, and she could probably do pretty good. She could probably do pretty good in Endless, I think. Let's see how far we can make it with Endless Shopping Mode. So we can upgrade our hero. We're just going to get a bunch more Cavaliers. I think really that's something that can just wipe out this map, right? Tons of Cavaliers and then upgrade them like crazy. Maybe get, I don't know, 200 of them and then just upgrade them so much that it's ridiculous. You could probably survive pretty far doing just that. Let's see, 121. Let's do 125. Let's get like a little bit more. A little bit more. And then plus, I do need to get, I need to get my interest up so that way I can get a lot more upgrades. Okay, so I don't even think I need to control her very much. She's just going to kind of do her thing. And we already got our victory, so even if she dies, whatever at this point. Okay, where is she? She went somewhere up there anyway. Kind of got lost in the fray of things. If the developer's watching this, then the only thing I would say for this character is it would be much better if she had a much more obvious color tone to her character. I mean, the health bar being different, that does stand out a bit. But I would say, like, just if she has like a bright green outfit on or something like that, it would make it so much easier to keep track of her. I lose her so much because the enemies got red tones, the fire elementals all got red tones and things like that, so having a red outfit on her makes her just kind of get lost in the fray of things, or at least give her some kind of aura, right? I mean, I get the daggers have a green. She needs some kind of an aura, but maybe that's the challenge. Find out where this character is. I'm drinking an energy drink because I need it today. All right, so let's go ahead and do some attack speed for some archers. We're gonna hold on a bit. Was I not on 3? What was I on? 2? Okay. Slow it down. Drop her back here. Oh, I can't do it. Not yet. Now I can. Drop her back here. Do a little bit of recon work. And phase her out. Boop. Phase her out. I slowed down just to get her out of the way right now. I don't want her to die. I mean, it doesn't matter, but still, I don't want her to die. Oop, let's get her out of there. There we go. Should be good now. I think my units are going to take care of business for the most part. But if she dies, the problem is she gets so much penalty for it. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Can they still pull it off? Probably not. I might have ruined this in-game run. The thing is, she's like the mother dragon, right? So if she dies in any way, it really you need to get her health up to like 20,000 or something. If she dies in any way, then it's game over for that run. That's that kind of sucks. She's a good character, don't get me wrong. It's just not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay, so normal difficulty defeated. So they get their green dots. I see what you guys are saying. So if I go to this, okay. So I need to get everybody a green gem for forest, for instance. Then I need to go through and get a green gem for tundra and everything else. Okay, that's fair enough. So she's got to win over here in forest. But our next objective is to get. We're gonna take her. We're gonna go to this level. We're gonna go to this level. This is desert, not forest. And we're gonna go take gold. We're not gonna use any units, so we can use gold for her. Our goal is to make her so strong, which we just failed. So strong that she could do this without any other units. All right, so this is gonna be tough because we can't even get a good start yet. So let's go ahead and quit. I don't think she could do forest like this. It's probably gonna have to be desert, honestly. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna choose her again, and we're gonna take gold, and let's see how she does with the first tier here. The problem is it does get very difficult here too in this level because of later on we get the fire dudes or whatever. Right, so regeneration is probably gonna be a key factor, and a lot of health. Those are going to be key factors here. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more regeneration. Some gold is essential. This is the most important thing. I don't care if I need to take some of my interest away because it earns me money. It earns me money. It's the most important thing in her character, I think. At least early on. She's going to need some health upgrades. Okay, a lot of health upgrades would be great. So let's go and get her another gold here. Another gold. And some health. There we go. Just a little bit. Enough to survive, and we should be fine. Let's just start earning some interest now if we can. I think she's at the point where she can survive some of these levels. I believe it's level 5 where it gets a little more difficult. Level 5, level 6, something like that. Okay, so she did get a little bit of interest there. Not too bad to see melee lifesteal. Lifesteal, please. All right, part of me does want to get this, but let's just keep going for now. I think she can get past this. I hope so. We're kind of learning as we go this time around. We're doing like a complete solo build with this character. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Let's go and get some regeneration on that. And this one's going to be tough because there's a lot of units. Yeah, she's going to die here. Good to know. I just needed to experiment a little bit. And she can probably come back out. Yeah, so her first death was inevitable. It was going to happen there. Let's go ahead and get her some more regeneration. And get her a little bit more health too. 295. All right, so we did lose some interest, but that's okay. That's okay. We just need to make sure she can stay alive. She's going to die. All right, we're learning. We're learning. Interesting stuff. She went for the wrong target. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this point and I'm gonna do it a little bit better, so I might not do much with interest just yet. Let's go. We're back, and I think we're doing pretty good. I'm pumping up some damage for her right now, so she's doing pretty good with just that. We're still not messing around with anything with tiers, with any of the units. So she's got 665 health, 61 damage. She's got some regeneration going on, 100% additional of this. It's looking pretty good. 134. So she's got these 3 guys to deal with right now. Let's go ahead and use 1 point here because I do want to be able to damage these guys pretty quickly. I think it's important, especially since she's also got some life leech. Life leech is going to be very handy for that. Okay, so here we go. And she's doing just fine. We just need to get more money. If we can get a lot of units on the screen, that would be great. Let's go and get some lifesteal for her. Enemy on here, 50 HP each, and I'm doing what, 75, so we can kill them all in one shot. Let's go. Like 1 shot each should take them out. As long as she's doing like 1-hit kills, she's getting regenerated pretty much a big portion of that from life leech, which is good. All right, so we're gonna do another health upgrade. Let's go. And then this is gonna give me a lot of money right here, as long as she can live, because there is a lot of units, but I think they don't really do that much damage. I should have looked at their statistics. Pretty sure she could pull through this and become a stronger person for it. I know I already have a win in the desert, I know that, but the whole point of this is to get the achievements. I'm trying to get all the achievements right now. It's the main focus. Then I'm gonna start doing builds. I'm gonna start getting all the victories for all the different levels and do different difficulties as well. But right now, I just want to get a solo win with Magarth here. Magarth. Does anybody really have that name, Magarth, in real life? Or is that just, you know, an original name for this character? Okay, come on, come on. The only problem is it's going to be a very slow crawl kind of experience here, because until I can get her attack speed super high or something like that, you know, it's going to take a minute. So let's go ahead and get her some health. We'll get her some health here. We got 720. It's really nice. Now we can start stacking up those upgrades. Regeneration. Let's get her some more health. She should have no problem, like, getting tons and tons of upgrades, because she can stack. I just messed up, man. Alright, she can stack money up, no problem. Okay. No problem. Now that she can get like 300 plus a level, right? Easy. Easy. Depends how many units are on screen, really. Okay, so let's go take some attack speed. Sounds pretty handy for the most part. Let's go ahead and get some more regeneration. But I think what I need to do is actually do some upgrades here. Let's get some lifesteal going. Let's get some pretty high lifesteal. Let's get it up there for her. Lifesteal. Some armor might not be a bad idea either. I don't think she has any right now. So if we can get her some armor, that could be handy, at least to a certain point where it's beneficial, right? And then that can help nullify some of that damage. Get her to like 50% nullification for damage. Let's see. Reroll. Let's get her some melee health upgrade. Why not? Some armor. Let me see how that looks on you. 32% already, just from 2 upgrades. That's handy. 10% more damage for melee units and Magarth. I'll take it. 38. All right, so like a couple more of those. 38, 42, and we're gonna be looking pretty awesome. Okay, so she's getting damage reduction now. She's got regeneration going. She's got life leech going. I think for the most part, she's becoming a bit of a tank here, so that's good. But we do have some really strong units coming up, which is going to be annoying in itself, right? So if I can get her damage reduction up pretty high, and then she could just heal up everything from after that. Yeah, lovely. Just going to get her some more lifesteal here. Upgrade hero, damage increase. Get that damage up to 10. It's very important. I want her damage to be super high. It's going to help out with life leech. Just go ahead and get her an upgrade units. And we'll take some more armor. How are we looking for that? 46%. Let's go. I'm going to get her to like 70% damage reduction, I think. And then after that, just focus in on everything else, like attack speed. She can really just like almost max out everything with the amount of money that she makes in these bigger levels. Like the more units, the better. It's just hard to survive in the forest doing a solo run with her because right away you die. Like you can't do a pure solo run like that. All right, so lifesteal, we're gonna get that up to. We're gonna get lifesteal and armor up to 10. That's the next 2 big ones. Let's get the armor, lifesteal. We're increasing them both at the same time. There we go. And our armor is now looking at 56%. Our lifesteal is... What's our lifesteal? 80%. That's not too bad. It's a good start. I want 100% lifesteal, though. You know, like fill our whole health bar up pretty much every hit. Or however you want to say it. Okay. I mean, she's getting shot a lot, but she's able to just absorb a lot of that damage and just heal it right back up. Regeneration is helpful. It's definitely helping to keep her health pool going. But I think really it's just everything else. She's absorbing 80% of her damage. I need to get the damage way higher. Like, get the lifesteal up and get that damage increased a ton. Could be nice. That's 10%. Let's give her some more health here. So she's already at pretty high levels for her lifesteal. Melee health. Maybe some attack speed. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Get her armor. Let's see. Armor is at 58%. Wow, we're getting closer to 70. 58. And what does that put it at? 61. So she's getting about 3% right now. I know about the like damage to, you know, how it depreciates the more you do. So we're at 62. That's not bad. 62, and then what does it become after that? 64. So now it's at 2% increases. Let's see. Reroll this. I kind of want a little bit more life leech. Where are we at now? 94. Let's see if we can get it to 100 for her lifesteal. We're at 101%. Nice. Okay, so everything's at 100%. Just need to get her damage up like crazy and maybe some more health. What's her regeneration? 100. Okay, not bad. Let's get back into it. I think at this point she's pretty much becoming exactly what I want her to be, which is just an immortal character. So if I can get her... I like specking with life leech and getting her damage as high as possible, because then you're just doing some massive damage to these dudes. And you're regenerating yourself at the same time. So it's really handy to have. I just did too much again. Really handy to have both. The regeneration helps with the little gaps in between combat though. So like if there's a little section where she can't attack, then it's good to have the regeneration to help out with that. Boom, boom, boom. You heal for as much as you hit for. Let's go and get some armor. 66%, not bad. All right, damage. What's our damage? Is at 253. If I can get the damage to match the health, that'd be ridiculous. Okay, so it's 12% every single time. 12% of what? Is it 12% of what I have right now? So let's see, 315. So if I keep increasing 12% at 315, it's 12% of what I have right now. So 12% at 315 or the base damage. I'm not too sure I understand that just yet. Let's find out though. Maybe I should do a little bit of calculation. What is 12% of, what is it, 315? Let's see. Let me put up a calculator here. 315.012. So it'd be like 3.78. Am I wrong? Or 37, I don't know. We'll find out right now. It's either 37 or 3. 37 or 3. This one's gonna take a while, but look at all the money though. We're gonna be able to get so many upgrades from this. That's the best part. Really, having a teleport spell with her might be great, because then I can move her around wherever. I can still have a spell and it could be a solo victory, right? So let me do that. I'm gonna buy her a spell. And then get some crazy cooldowns for that as well. Boom, boom, boom. I want to be able to move her to the back lines if I need to. Just having her just stuck in there. And then the in-between of her moving from point A to point B would be completely gone then. She'll be right in the fight doing life leech. Like immediately. And the regeneration kind of doesn't really matter as much. Go, let's go, let's go. Oh man, that is so much money. And let's go ahead and get some more damage. I can't get spells with her. That's right. Okay, so she is restricted from spells. Got it. Okay, so we're going to do damage. We're going to get her damage up to 500. That's the goal. Just keep pumping it up. 500 damage. And she's going to be insanely strong when she gets this much damage. I don't really think I need more health. I think she's pretty good for her health. I'm not even looking at her stats now. I just know I need more. Okay, so we have 565 damage. It's pretty awesome. Honestly, it's a good amount. A little bit more armor. Let's reduce her attack speed a little bit here. Melee damage, no. Let's do some attack speed. So now she's at 0.97. That's not bad. Let's see if we can get her to like 0.9 or 0.8, something around there. That's probably gonna be my next goal. Get her to be super fast at attacking, because that can help get that damage done quicker, right? Get that 500 damage applied as quickly as possible. Some movement speed would be great too, but I don't think she gets movement speed perk. Let's take some more armor. Start working on that attack speed here. It's a 0.86. Actually, it's doing a lot for her. Okay, attack speed is 0.86. Now what is it? 0.77. Wow, okay. If I get this to like a 10 on this scale here, that's not bad. 0.7, okay. Not bad. Let's see how fast this attack is. Oh, that's a lot quicker. She's taking down these armies way faster. We can get in and out of combat as quickly as we can. I might see if I can get her speed to be some ridiculous level. And that's the main reason, even though there is kind of a depreciation when it comes to like the benefit of, you know, higher level abilities or whatever. the speed is going to play a factor no matter what. Like, let's say I get 0.001% speed increase. That's still more speed, and that's going to equal more damage, and that's going to equal more healing, right? So I think it's still a beneficial perk. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this. More speed. Let's see. Let's get some lifesteal in there. 0.67, so she's getting a 0.3%. Is that what it is? Okay, now it's last 0.3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's not terrible. If we can get her like 0.5, she's gonna be attacking so fast anyway. It's gonna be pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, she's already at 0.59. All right, she's gonna become this lightning fast. 0.55. So what is it at now? So 0.55, and now it went down to 0.53. So now it's depreciating by it's got 2.2. It's what it's doing. Let's go and get this. We're at 0.51. I bet she's like lightning now. Oh yeah, she's fast. She's taking these dudes out like nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Okay, we need to keep working on our attack speed just because it really is going to make her really strong. I mean, the fact that she has life lead, so she heals, and then she has a lot of damage and things like that, it makes sense to just keep going with it. How fast do you think I can get the attack speed? 0.46. All right, so what is it doing now for her? 0.46, and it is... Okay, so it's doing one at a time. So I need 45 upgrades, probably 5 more upgrades, because I'm sure it's like 2 upgrades for 1% later on. So let's go ahead and get a few more upgrades here. Let's get it down one more, at least one more. So that's 0.4. That's pretty good. I want to get her move speed up too, but there we go. Okay, let's get into it. Oh my gosh, she's wiping them out, dude. That is why I keep doing this. Like, look how much more powerful she is. It's insane. Okay, so we're going to get her armor up. It's at 70%. Actually, I don't really need a dude too much. What is it, 71 now? Can I get to 75? Is it 72? So 3 more. 3 more armor upgrades. We'll do it. And now it's at 74. Okay, let's go. Not that she really needs it, because look at her. She's lightning fast. Bam, 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 bam. I think this character might be able to survive an endless pretty far. Let's go ahead and get her some more lifesteal. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Not that she really needs it, but it would be a good idea. Okay, so we need another armor upgrade, and that's going to get her at 75%. That's pretty good. 75%. She got some good movement speed. She's got the regeneration to help. Lifesteal. At this point, everything is just extra for her, but she can already survive everything. She's already immortal for the most part. Okay, so we're gonna do attack speed. We're gonna get as much attack speed as possible. I want to make her a bit ridiculous. I mean, yes, I can upgrade all this stuff, but you know, she's good. She's good. All right, what are we at? 3-7. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. That is insane. She's just like a lawnmower. If she had cleave or something too, just imagine how fast it would be. Okay, regeneration. Maybe some more health for her could be interesting. Just in case. Yeah, let's go and get her some health pool increases here. 15%. How we doing? 16. Let's get her to 2,000 health. She's almost there. One more upgrade for health, and she should be at 2,000, right? She's there. Okay, good. Now we'll do another attack speed. And she's at 0.36. One more. 0.35. All right, let's go. So broken, dude. All right, if I can pump some damage, that might be the next thing. Just start pumping some damage in. Let's go with some damage. Get that super high, and then with the speed, the damage, it's insane. What are we at? 709. Let's get it to 1,000 damage. All right, I went too far, but that's all right. The 10 gold's not going to make that much difference. What are you going to do, fire bats? What are you going to do? This is crazy. This is ridiculous. All right, she's good. Some more speed. Boop. Okay, I really think that speed is the key, like the ultimate key here to begin with. Because, I mean, the faster she can deal that damage is good, right? It's a good idea. I forgot how overpowered this character can be. So we got 75 damage, 0.32. Let's do it. Bam, 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 bam. That's insane. Alright, you guys are all dead. How much damage do those dragons have? I'm gonna find out in the next time when dragon appears, because maybe getting those points would be really handy. So you have 100 health. Oh, she's got you guys in one hit. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that one. And we're gonna get a lot of gold from this one too. Health, armor. Let's do some armor, sure. Some more attack speed. I think in the end game, she's pretty much gonna become where she can't die, because we get so much money, you know, especially for like this where there's 100 units on screen. I immediately heal up with one hit, full health. Doesn't matter how much they do to me. It's immediate heal. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I want to see how low I can get the attack speed. Can I get it to a broken level? Probably. Okay, let's do some core damage here. Upgrade units. Get that attack speed to be crazy. Maybe a little bit more armor, just in case. You never know. Okay, what's your health? 800. If we're gonna kill these guys in one hit, dude. What's my speed? 0.26? 0.25, please. So just imagine my speed being 0.1. So we're gonna be doing 10 attacks a second. 10 attacks every single second at 0.1. 0.24. See, that's the goal. Like, just a ridiculous amount. Or we could be doing 20 attacks a second if we get it to 0.5. Look at that. She's just destroying these dudes. It's so fast. You can barely even see her moving her hands. Let's do some lifesteal here. Upgrade units. Her healing is so fast like this too. Okay, can I get this to a 100 on this scale? That is 100. Okay, and boop. Eventually things are gonna outscale me, or at least catch up, I feel like, even on endless mode. Speed. One more thing of speed. Here we go. 0.22. Getting closer. We're almost in in-game also. And I enjoy this attack speed increase because she can clear the screen a lot quicker rather than having to wait 30 minutes for her to be able to clear a screen, even though she can heal herself up really well. This is much easier. We could just watch her kind of treat it like she's a chainsaw and tear right through these dudes. Those fireballs are not doing anything, folks. You guys used to destroy us in the old days. Okay, we'll do some more speed. Attack speed, not speed, you know. I'm not even gonna look at the statistics. It doesn't matter at this point. We're just playing it for fun at this point. Right. And honestly, I feel like this is the most effective stats. Like, yes, I can get more damage, but it's... if I don't have the speed to hit them more often, then the damage doesn't do much. Ultimately, that's my favorite ability. It's just attack speed on any roguelike game. Any. If you can increase it, then I will. Okay, so we're gonna keep going, and then we're gonna look before we go in. When we get to, okay, we went too far, but 0.17. Do it. Oh my God, that's insane. What are you guys gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Regeneration. Oh yeah, let's get some regeneration. I'll take some. I'll take some more damage though, sure, and armor and stuff like that, all that good stuff, because I really need it. I really need it. 0.16. Okay, I'm gonna get that to 0.10. It's gonna happen. 0.1, I should say. 0.1. End game. Oh yeah, we're gonna upgrade our hero. Sure, let's do it. Let's do some damage here. Attack speed. You guys don't stand a chance in this end game. Come on now. I'm gonna do one more upgrade. I'm gonna hang on to the rest. I'm gonna keep interest even now because it doesn't matter, dude. She wins. She won. She won the game. 0.15. Let's go. She's won this game. Solo build win #1. This is really like the character to be if you want to do a solo build. I don't know if any other one would be as effective. I mean, Gareth maybe once in a while. It depends how you build them. I've had a few successful builds, but it does help to have units as well with Gareth. Boop, boop. #1. Let's go again. I could probably do this without the shop. You guys want to try that? Let's do it without the shop. Guys, with the shop, of course, we can eventually get a victory, right? I'm going to do a shopless one. We know how to do this build. I can easily replicate this, at least on the forest, if we wanted to go farther. But honestly, if I do it with the shop, then we'll go for so long, it'll be kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna do a shopless end game. And we'll just kind of like autoplay it, see how she does. Starting to struggle just a little bit, but not very much. Come on. Get through it. You really should have took care of those dragon bats first, the fire bats. There you go. Oh, those guys down. They're the ones hurting you a lot. Okay, yeah, exactly. And then this line of folks, they're hurting you too. Good job. Knock them down. We did it. Solo slay. Survive 1 to in-game level 3 using, with one character. All right, so we're gonna go endless. Let's do it. Let's see how she does without any shop stuff. So no upgrades. Money doesn't matter. It's literally just this character as long as she can. I'm glad we got the speed upgrades. It's gonna make this a little bit quicker to get a resolution rather than waiting forever. Okay. And the good thing is we're very hands off, so there's nothing I can do to kind of mess it up. Like with my teleporter, I teleport her at the wrong time, I die, things like that. And we have another victory. Okay, so let me do something. I think in options, auto start in game. Right. Ooh. Can I get that higher? Now, can I get it higher? Let's go, let's go. Did you see what my volume was at, by the way? This game could get louder in this. I have to turn it down in editing every time. Like, I have to turn it down 10%. Wow. It's crazy that I can get higher than that. So I told it not to give me the in-game screens anymore. I just wanted to automatically transition to the next level. Make it even easier on us. Easy mode. There's a point where it's like We don't need to see and click continue. We could just watch it happen. If we had a shop, then yes, that's a valuable thing to do, right? But for this kind of situation, nah, you can just keep going. It's fine. Bam, bam, get those dragons out of the way. Good job. Get that Reaper out of the way. Nice. So how long do you think this character can last? Take your bets. If this was only live, right? And you guys probably already know how far it's gonna be. You can just fast forward if you wanted to. I can't do that. I have to wait and see how it plays out. So I think she's gonna survive till maybe level 15. Feel like her health pool is starting to take some hits. And that might be the ultimate defeat of this character, is just she doesn't have enough of a health pool. When there's a lot of units on the screen, it might take her down. We'll find out soon, though. Bam, 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 bam. Like a chainsaw. Great job, Magarth. Great job. At least I got both of the achievements I was going for. Now I just need to do a victory with our mage character, which I was struggling with. But, you know, I might have an entire video coming up dedicated to her, because I need to get a victory with that character. And then we can start doing some higher difficulties like brutal, stuff like that. I think these are almost all the character wins and achievements for those character wins. It's just going to be a matter of difficulty increase. Which, honestly, if I use this character, we'll be able to win every time with any difficulty. But I might change it up. I might try a different character. I want to do all the wins from the different levels too. So, like, for instance, she needs a forest, but with the solo build, we couldn't do it, right? And she also needs tundra, I believe. Only one with her in the desert. Oh man, she's doing so good. I don't know if she's going to die. Might be the longest run ever. Honestly, if I was to do shop though, I think I couldn't make her just immortal where she will never ever die. It would be easy enough to do. But considering we're not putting any more upgrades into her, she's doing pretty good. Pretty good. However, the enemies are gonna scale, right? They're gonna get stronger and stronger. To the point where they could pretty much one-shot kill this character at some point. She does have what, 800 health, something like that. No, 2,000. I did up her health a lot. It's like 2,000. But if they can do 2,000 damage, then she's gonna die. It doesn't matter how much regeneration she has, or life leech, or any of that situation. Just one hit, 2,000, or even 4 hits from characters doing 500 damage each would be enough to do her in. Even 100 damage. See, all those dudes, if they're doing 100 damage each, then they might be able to counteract the regeneration. Which I think they're doing pretty close to it, judging by how much her health is going up and down. Come on, Magarth. By the way, next up in my playlist, I'm thinking about doing the original Mage Monsters. I haven't played it, but I'm thinking about picking up Mage Monsters, the first game. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys watch Mage Monsters 1? Like the original? I know there are similar games. This is like an updated version and stuff like that, but I still want to check it out. I think it might be a good idea. If the developer's watching, what do you think about that? Should I play Mage Monsters, the first game? Let's see. Come on, come on. She's doing a great job so far. Kind of proud of her. What characters would you like to see in Mage Monsters 3 if it were created? Like, what kind of character builds do you think should be like the core character descriptions? Maybe like a dwarf that uses a two-handed... Oh, she died. A dwarf that uses a two-handed weapon, things like that. She died and had to respawn. Okay. Getting interesting now. If it wasn't for her Hail Mary move there, she would be toasted. Alright, we're on in game 11. Getting interesting. Let's see if they're able to get her health down again. At this point, Magarth is the in-game boss, and we're just trying to get her dead. How far till she dies? Was I right on stage 15? We'll find out. We'll find out. Hopefully we at least get to stage 15. That'd be great. A great achievement in itself. Ash being correct about something would be nice. Maybe. I mean, it's iffy because the thing is, when she respawns, even if she dies like right now, if she respawns, then everybody's gonna be so weak they won't be able to kill her again at that point, right? It'll be too few enemies on the screen to be able to kill her a second time. They really have to up their game to be able to do it twice. They lucked out to do it the first time, but I don't think they have a chance to do it a second time. All right, let's go and get these dragons out of the way. These dragons out of the way. They're not that big of a threat anymore. I think the Reapers have bigger health pools than the dragons, but I can't confirm that because we don't see character stats right now, or enemy stats. I kind of would like a bestiary so I can study up on the enemies and know what I need to approach it. But you know, that's not what we have. Like, that might be something cool to add to the main menu, just a bestiary that you can unlock as you defeat enemies. Have them as question marks till you encounter them. And you can go through and study up, like, alright, so if I do a build and I have 2,000 damage, then I can one-shot these dudes. Or something like that. It's not really necessary because I think we pretty much can defeat them even with 500 damage. It's just all about how we survive, right? I do like to one-shot enemies though if I can, so that'd be kind of fun. Oh, she almost died. You saw that? Her health got way low. All right, come on, come on. We're getting close to 15. Level 15, we're getting close. Oh, there's a lot more dragons and reapers. If they start doing a lot of the like fire bats and stuff like that, it could be over. Those things are strong. I don't think they're gonna spawn any enemies from different levels. So we should be okay. I read a comment, someone survived to the in-game level 30s. Might be possible in this run, maybe. Might be possible. Definitely possible. Pretty much 99% doable with shop. Without shop, questionable. Everything's just up in the air right now. Come on, come on. You can do this. Pull through, Magarth. I feel like such a lazy YouTuber right now. I'm not pressing any buttons, man. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even making decisions for her skills or anything like that. She's doing this on her own. I'm just here commentating. It's pretty crazy, honestly. Easiest autobattler system ever at this point. Like in this stage of the game where you don't have to do anything. But then again, if leaving all this up to the game's AI, it could easily be defeated, right? Knock them all down. Stand them back up. Cry a little. Don't cry, don't cry. I was just kidding about the crying part. In game 13, let's go. Chisel these dudes out. Get them out of my face. Get out of my face. Nobody wants you in my face. That's pretty crazy. All about face. End of the run. Coming up soon. We gonna win. Well, hopefully we win. Be a pretty... We're on 14, by the way. We're almost there. We're almost at my objective. My objective being 15. Almost. So close. Magarth being an overkill, crazy situation character. But I think we all knew Magarth would be capable of completing this task. It's literally the other character I have to play as that I am worried about. I don't like having to do the whole spell control thing and having penalties for all my units. That is crazy. That is so crazy. I have to be fully in control of that battlefield for a win with that character. But I'm still gonna come out with a win somehow. At least to win with the forest. I'm gonna have to win all stages, whether she died. Oh, Magarth. Don't die again. At least get to stage 15 before you do it. It took him a while to get her down, though. I mean, she's good now. But it did take him a while to get her health down. Oh, now we got a lot of dragons. At stage 15, the end of Magarth. A lot of damage happening. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. I might be right. Did I call it? Make sure you guys like and subscribe, by the way. Like and subscribe. If I called it on level 15, double subscribe. I don't know how. I'm messing with y'all. But we might be defeated on stage 15 here. Oh, that was almost it. You saw that her health dropped way low. Way, way low. Come on, come on. I was right. In-game level 15 is where Magarth's run was defeated. I called it. I called it. All right, everybody. That's all the time I have for now. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Also, thanks for helping this channel get closer to monetization. We're almost there. Need 1,000 subscribers, and we hit that mark. I appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Leave a comment, by the way, if you have any different strategies you want to see. See you later. And also let me know if you want to see Mage Monsters 1. Bye-bye.